This is Brent with Ingrained from Brentwood. I'd like to thank you for coming and tuning into my channel. I hope you get a lot of good information from what we're going to be bringing you. These two slabs were brought to me by customers that they picked up at a garage sale. They wanted to know if I could work a little magic with them, and so this is the video showing that. And they want me to make just a small 60-inch by 27-inch countertop out of them. And there's always something that is a little bit, let me go ahead and get this turned up and I'll get those over. These boards are very, they're not straight, they're nice looking boards on the top side, but you know, as you can see, it's got a lot of twist and warp in it. And this one's basically about the same way, other than you can see it's got bow in it. It's got a pretty good bow. So anyway, I guess you don't tell people that you can't do anything. So I have put them in water and soaked them and put them outside in the sun and everything, and had quite a time getting them straightened out and everything. So now I'm going to go this route. You take your saw and you make a lot of stress cuts in there to take some of that stress out, and then you'll be able to go ahead and push that baby down. And as you push it down, then you go ahead and pour epoxy in here, and then that epoxy hardens and straightens that table or that slab back up. So anyway, that's what we're planning on doing. So I just wanted to give you an idea on how you can kind of take a piece of wood and make it usable. We don't want to throw anything away. All right, thanks for watching. We'll keep you posted. As you can see from this picture, I brought my cut lines down quite a bit further onto this slab and made more cuts. You got to relieve the stress in the wood as it has curved or warped. So this is a picture of getting the epoxy on and everything, and we're getting ready to do the next one. Again, you can see the amount of cuts that I made in this particular slab to get the stress out, and I poured the epoxy on and got a lot of clamps pushing down on a lot of places, so it does put a lot of stress on the wood, but it will definitely, from what I have found, it will work excellent. And with this picture, you can see that I do have the second slab down, and all of the extra cuts that I made in it, and it's all clamped down real good. And a slabbing table is a great piece of equipment to do this with. You can got places you can put clamps. You know that it's perfectly flat and level, and it really is a great place to do this kind of work on your slabs to get them flattened. I just wanted to show you, after I did all of my cuts in these black walnut thin slabs, that I now have that filled full of epoxy. Got both of them going here. And they're all clamped down flat to my router table. So now, once all of the epoxy here hardens, in theory, it's supposed to get nice, hard, and solid, and they will be very, very close to flat again. All right, everybody. This is the follow-up to the bowed and twisted slabs that I had to work with. And I went ahead and showed you that I made all my saw marks and everything and made it easier to clamp these babies down. Epoxy's hard. I got the rest of these clamps off where they were. You can see we just got a little bit of air space. Everything looks nice and solid. Now comes for the real test. This is where it was really bad. We'll get these clamps taken off. Pretty flat. We got just a little bit of gap right there, but compared to 2 or 3 inches, not bad at all. Alright, so that one came off real good. Just a tad bit of hump right in here yet. Yeah, you can see it right there that it was just a little bit too much, but I'll take that. That's just fine. So I would say it was a pretty good success. We'll let that one cure just a little bit longer and peel him up. And then we'll start the router table going. Think it went over pretty well. We'll show you what it looks like routed up. Thanks for watching. On this picture you can see that this particular slab tapered off onto the end, and there was a little bit of a low spot. A few thousandths is about it going on back, and it definitely made a difference doing what I did to flatten these slabs out. Here's a little better picture showing the leftover low spots after I run the router through these slabs. It does make a huge difference and makes this wood salvageable and easy to keep enough wood there to work with. If they were not even close to flat, you'd end up with hardly any wood left. So this is definitely a go-to method if you need to salvage some wood. The finishing steps on this particular project really turned out nice. Show how you can actually really salvage these pieces of wood. This is Osmo finish that I'm putting on. I'm using a scuff pad with the random orbital sander to get it all on. It doesn't take very much, and it really protects the wood and gives you a good, nice finish. And you'll be able to see through this. It's a very light, smoky black that I did. I used a solid black on the bottom, so that you couldn't see the cabinets, about a 1/4 inch worth, and then the rest of it is the light smoky black epoxy resin. So you'll be able to see the live edge on it and everything, and yeah, enjoy. These last two pictures show the finished product, and just goes to show that there is some beautiful wood out there that probably gets thrown away because of the lack of stacking it right, air drying it wrong, letting it set in extreme temperatures, crooked. So at least there are ways that you can salvage wood, make customers happy, and get them the results that they're looking for. And they did this on a small budget. You know, they didn't pay much for the wood, and so but they do have a very nice complimentary countertop now that they can put in this little section on their home and enjoy it quite a bit. So thanks for watching. Make sure you push the like button, share the video, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.